If you do these 15 things, you'll get rich and successful in any profession that you are, even if you don't want to. First, you have to promise me that you only use these tactics for good. If you can't do that, please skip this video. I've read this book more than 5 times, and today we're gonna go over 5 laws that can legally help you achieve your monetary goals. The first law is the law number 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. At the start of the law it says, people have an overwhelming desire to believe in something. Become the focal point of such desire by offering them a cause, a new faith to follow. Keep your words vague but full of promises. Emphasize enthusiasm over rationality and clear thinking. Give your new disciples rituals to perform. Ask them to make sacrifices on your behalf. In the absence of an organized religion and grand causes, your new belief system will bring you untold power. When I was reading this, there was a person who immediately came to my mind. I don't know if you thought the same, but it was like reading Andrew Tate's description. You're broke! Now, I know some of you like him, some of you hate him, but regardless of anything he says or does, you can't argue with the fact that he's great at this. He has given his disciples a cause, fighting the Matrix, emphasizing enthusiasm over rationality and clear thinking, showing the fast cars, the girls, the watches, but not how to get those things, keeping it vague but full of promises. And if you wonder why this guy just blew all over the internet in a matter of weeks and stayed relevant, normally when someone gets relevant it's like days or weeks before they're gone, but he stayed there for like 2-3 years right now. That's the power of creating a cult-like following, giving people a cause to fight for. You can also apply it on a smaller scale, like doing it locally, to your business, to your team. Like if you've ever watched The Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort was like their messiah. Everybody loved and trusted him in the Stratton. If you make it happen, it would reward you like nothing else. The second law is law number 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. This is a bit tricky, but surely it works. To maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. The more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. Make people dependent on you for their happiness and prosperity, and you have nothing to fear. Never teach them enough so they can do it without you. The concept that is being discussed here is supply and demand. When supply, which is you or the work that you provide, is low, the demand for it increases. Thus, you can boost up your prices. At first, you may think this is immoral, which can be in some cases, but if you look at it from a corporate perspective, especially if you work in a corporate where everyone is being replaced for their service being commonplace, this gives you leverage to first not being replaced, and second, asking for higher prices, higher salary, or else you're leaving. And it doesn't necessarily mean that don't teach other people and keep everything to yourself. No, it can also mean that learn as much as you can and have so much information and knowledge about the thing that you do in your industry that it's impossible, that it would be impossible for they to replace you, and then you can boost up your prices. Third is the law number 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take credit. Use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Not only will such assistance save you valuable time and energy, it will give you a godlike aura of efficiency and speed. In the end, your helpers will be forgotten, and you will be remembered. Never do yourself what others can do for you. If you think about it, it's actually how everything great works. Just look at it from a business perspective. There's an entrepreneur who starts a business and hires a team, and each of them is an expert at what they do, and they will get paid for it. So it doesn't mean that the founder is taking advantage of them. He took the risk of starting the business, hiring and paying all those people, and if the business takes off, he's being rewarded for that, for taking that risk. There are lots of other examples: screenwriters, editors, soldiers, construction workers, the list goes on. You probably don't know who wrote your favorite movie or the editors behind your favorite YouTuber, and it's totally fine and reasonable. You can have years of experience and save hundreds of hours by just hiring someone. And if you don't want to pay them, you can partner with someone and you will be the face of the brand or the thing that you're doing. It's a win-win for both parties, and it's the closest thing to buying time. Just give it to someone else who's an expert on that thing and them doing it for you. Fourth is the law number 24. Play the perfect courtier. The perfect courtier thrives in a world where everything revolves around power and political dexterity. He has mastered the art of indirection. He flatters, yields to superior, and exerts power over others in the most oblique and graceful manner. Learn and apply the laws of courtiership, and there will be no limits on how far you can rise in the court. If you compress all of the laws in the book into one law, this is the thing that you get. I don't know if you can see it, but law number 24, everything is highlighted, and it suggests that to be the perfect courtier, the one that has the most charm and influence, you have to master several things. Avoid ostentation, practice nonchalance, be frugal with flattery, arrange to be noticed, alter your style and language according to the person that you're dealing with, never be the bearer of bad news, never affect friendliness and intimacy with your masters, never criticize those above you directly, be frugal in asking those above you for favors, never joke about appearances or taste, do not be the court cynic, be self-observant, master your emotions, fit the spirit of time, and be a source of pleasure. If you do these 15 things, you'll get rich and successful in any profession that you are, even if you don't want to. It just happens as a result. There are obviously nuances to each of them, but the rule of thumb that works for every one of them is that you'll see people want to be around you more often, rather than avoiding you. This is the measure that you can follow to see if you are a good courtier or not. The fifth and the last one is law number 10. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. You can die from someone else's misery. Emotional states are as infectious as diseases. You may feel that you're helping the drowning man, but you're only participating in your own disaster. The unfortunate sometimes draw misfortune on themselves. They will also draw it on you. Associate with the happy and fortunate instead. This applies to every aspect of life, not just making money, and it's more of a cautionary tale. You'll probably heard it 1,000 times that you'll be the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. As much as you want to say and prove that it's not true, it is true. So stop hanging out with those bums. They will take you down with themselves without you even knowing, by them implementing their limiting beliefs on you. And on the flip side, you can't do everything all on your own. Like when someone says, I'm self-made, spoiler alert, they're not. Someone somewhere along their way has had a life-changing effect on them. Whether it was an advice, teaching, partnering, funding them, actually doing something for them, there was something life-changing. We can't do it all on our own, so you have to find people that are better than you in anything that you want to pursue and let them be your closest 5 friends, not those bums. I know it's hard to find those people, but a good way to connect with them is by finding communities that their members share the same value as you do and joining them. I hope I communicated my thoughts well enough for it to actually be beneficial for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe, and if you like sales, you can check out my X. The handle is the same and it appears here. I don't know. My name is Sendrak Shani. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one. For now, goodbye.